Hello? Hello, it's about time we hit the road, passengers. Pom-Pom will dispatch the...
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be... Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such... The trailblazing of Urilo 6 is drawn to a close. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but the meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor,
What?
that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not...
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly pays you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense,
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, and not to mention 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity. Don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron, oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent and nameless, can you really?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Don Hung.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, March told me. I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. So if you're planning on going, I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold.
It's way too much of a coincidence. Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You just... taking things serious. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the... Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for...
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next... Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lawfu, and that we're in the vicinity. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using... So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor? 3, 2, 1. Four against one. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes.
I'm staying this time.
In that case, well, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come! Train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and develop. Some of those civilizations are prosper, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From welcome. Lawful Skyport. Starskin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really
Efe.
did happen to the Xianzhou.
Efe.
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Oh, there we go. The jade gate is now opening. On the of the Xianzhou Lafu. Well,
Huh? Is this still automated?
the signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got guess, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblazer.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Eso es tortura, Ian. No puedes creer que pasó años.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just...
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of...
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
You're hurt, son. March, use your six-phased eyes.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only. Let's keep searching. Up ahead.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately. Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Time to twirl! I'll end your misery. Let's rock. Honored to meet me. Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? What a headache. Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up. Time to twirl.
worry in your own way.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! Ermo.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. It's a pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? Keep up!
Lance at the ready.
That's it. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Time to twirl. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers.
The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the sky.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know
illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to...
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own...
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate...
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. So don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
I have favor. Count me out. What if we do it wrong?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept mine. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I feel terrible. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? Oh, I'm afraid I'm not not built for hard labor. She sure knows how to boss people around. We just need to pass through here. Take the barge to Starskiff Haven. You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting...
Time for the main event. Turn it up!
What are you looking at?
I'm on guard. Lance at the ready.
What a headache. Who's next?
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion. Afraid of me. Time to twirl! I'll end your misery. Time to twirl! Let's rock! Time to twirl! Don't mess with me. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Pretty good crowd today.
Honored to meet you.
I'm on guard.
Time to twirl. What a headache. Who's next? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl. Who's next? Time to twirl. Let's rock. A sharp scythe needs targets.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
So you are afraid of me. Time to twirl! I'll end your misery. Time to twirl!
This song's for...
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready.
Who's next? Don't mess with me.
Time to twirl!
I'll end your misery.
Time to twirl! Let's rock! Time to twirl!
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Oh, great. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Great. Who's next?
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
I'm on guard.
What a headache.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Time to twirl!
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
What a headache.
Honored to meet me.
Lance at the ready. Get!
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! What are you looking at?
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Oh,
won't start. Don't fret. Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off.